Everybody, I'm Alex Weaver joining you from my living room in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. We are going to be joined by Ryan Blaney here in a minute as soon as he gets on and I can connect to him. So start sending in your questions for YRB. It's going to be a good one. Hopefully he'll get to answer a lot. Ryan, I see you. That was really easy. All right, we're waiting for him. So start sending in those questions. Hopefully he'll have Sturgill maybe join him. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. It's pretty weather where you are.
It's nice weather everywhere in North Carolina today.
I know. It's a good thing. Okay, so life has been very different for us. So let's start with that. What does it look like now that you're not traveling to the track every single weekend? What have you been doing hanging out at home?
Yeah, you said it, pretty much hanging out at home and you're trying to find things to do. It's been a little bit nicer since the weather's been good to kind of just take care of things outside. And I've been working at Dad's shop a little bit. He's got a couple things going on, so just trying to stay busy and but at the same time trying to stay, as safe as you can and do that social distancing thing. But try to find things to keep you busy. Maybe you picked up a couple new things that maybe you don't usually do that you kind of enjoy doing, but not a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're kind of in the same boat as all of us. We're just trying to find things to do. But one of those things, you've been one of the only drivers that have made the transition from crew chief to now driver in the Pro Invitational Series for iRacing. So I have to ask you, which one is less stress, being crew chief for Chase Elliott or driving in your own car?
Well, Chase is a drama queen, so I'd much rather drive. Yeah, I tried the crew chief thing out the first week at Homestead, and it was okay. To be honest with you, I wasn't paying much attention to it. I was acting crew chief. He was like crew chief driver. I was like an intern for him.
Yeah. And, I think you were more like bartender, friend, photo taker.
Bartender for me. Obviously, He wasn't drinking while he was driving, but virtually driving. But no, it was fun. And then I kind of was like, I'll check it out at Texas. And I ran Texas and wrecked. And then I did Bristol last week and just wasn't very good. So I don't have one at my house. I have to go to my spotter's house to do it. And I don't practice very much, not nearly as much as these other guys. But it's fun to do. And the fans, I think, enjoy it, giving something for them to watch on TV week in, week out.
With you getting involved in that, what did that look like? Did somebody come to you and it was like, hey, I want to do this, let's make it happen? How does that all line up, just getting involved in that?
Yeah, just from Penske to Menards or Advanced Auto Parts or Body Armor, just all of our partners wanting us to do it because obviously it's great TV coverage, for you can have your paint scheme that was supposed to be that weekend on your car, which is nice for those guys. And then also just kind of personally for me, boredom. I mean, I just wanted to kind of do something, it's just, like I said, something to do. And then also you understand how much maybe it's not my favorite thing to do, but the fans enjoy it. And you feel like, all right, I owe something to all these people who are missing racing just as much as we are to try to get on there and give them, kind of what they want. So that it was multiple things, but I think mainly just for give the fans what they want. I had a lot of people ask me why I wasn't running after Homestead. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll figure out a way.
I know that you've been using Josh's sim rig, your spotters, to kind of use some of his, but a lot of people in here, I'm going to start taking fan questions now, but a lot of people want to know how Sturgill is doing.
Sturgill's good. He's somewhere around here. Well, no, he's doing really good. He's in the tall grass right now. So
he looks like a deer from far away.
Yeah, be careful. Don't shoot him. But no, he's doing really well. He's getting big, and honestly, he goes to a lot of races with me. But it's been nice to stay at home with him. But he likes to travel. It's I'm sure he likes staying at home and being able to run around wherever he wants and not being confined to the racetrack in a leash. But it's been nice to spend some time with him. But he's been really good. So.
You mentioned that you've started doing some things that you didn't necessarily think you would do. Like what? Have we started cooking, or what has been some of those traits that you've picked up during this off time?
Well, I've been doing this Lego Millennium Falcon deal, and it's at a standstill right now. Currently, it's I put about 5 hours in it a couple weeks ago when the weather was kind of bad, and the last couple weeks weather's been nice, so I haven't really been inside too much, kind of working on that, but. I'm only like a quarter of the way done. I've spent 5 hours on it. So it's just so many little parts and pieces, and forget how many pages this thing was. There's over 1,000 pages of instructions, and tell you the hardest part is just finding the little pieces. You're like, well, where the heck is this little piece?
Yeah.
And sometimes that can make or break you. But yeah, that mainly. I don't really do that stuff very often, but that was a cool project to continue to do, and hopefully I'll get it done before we get back racing. We'll see.
So you follow like the diagram and have to build it.
Yeah, you can't just look at this thing and build it. You got to follow the
I didn't know if
strict
you were a
Lego
handyman
instructions.
or not. Just
You could be the
like...
most handiest man in the world or whatever, and there's no way you could build this. There's just so many little tiny parts and pieces that go into it that have a specific place, and if you mess one up, you don't realize it for about 10 or 15 steps, you got to go back and do it all over again. I had to do that one time, but yeah, it's okay. It's Lego does a pretty good job, I guess, at making these neat things. So I people give me crap like it takes you so long to do it. Children do that. I'm like, well, yeah, well, I don't do it all the time. So,
yeah, only when you have some off time, you enjoy some Legos.
Yeah.
Some people have asked too, when we do get started back racing, what's one track you're excited to get back to?
Any one of them. To be honest with you, I mean, we have a kind of a tentative schedule of what we're going to get back at first, and just look forward to that one. Just placing. I miss. I got asked this yesterday on Sirius. Was what do I miss most about it? And man, like Friday mornings to me are always really cool. Like you wake up at the racetrack and you have 2 practices. Just that morning wake up starting to the weekend. That always gets me, and it's just like, all right, we're here. We're going to be here for 3 more days. Let's you just go to work, and that's one thing I miss the most. But any track we go to, I'm going to enjoy just getting back in there. And I miss the smell, to be honest with you, the smell of
a lot of people have said
engines.
That.
And yeah, it's a distinct smell that you enjoy, when you get to Daytona in the off season, or right now, people are going to love it, when we get back going.
I've had a couple people that have tagged me and stuff wishing that we could make NASCAR candles that smell like, burnt rubber and fuel and
burnt rubber. Wasn't that a,
yeah, so get on that. We need some Blaney candles that smell like a racetrack.
All right, we'll work on it. We'll see.
What's been going on with the foundation? Because I've seen Erin, your sister, that's done some work with the Ryan Blaney Family Foundation. So what's the update on that? Because I know that's still, you guys are still doing things right now in that time too.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Going pretty well. My younger sister Erin is a big part of that. My mother also helps out with it. My little sister Erin, she'll just do something and not even tell me, and I'll just see it online. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. Thanks for asking me. But no, we made these hats and shirts not too long ago, and they've already sold out like crazy. So we got to make more of those. People like them, more than you think. And we got these really neat belt buckles that are coming too that I'm really excited about. So you don't really see many belt buckles, and I'm kind of a collector of them. And I thought these ones turned out really good for the foundation. But we're working on it. We had that big Bronco project last year, and we're working on kind of upping that. You want to keep going, and being able to work with the Alzheimer's Association has been really nice to meet a lot of people over there and really understand what they're doing to help out. So the little things that we can do to help on our side definitely goes a long way.
That's right. And you mentioned that you're a collector of belt buckles. How many do you think you have? Because some folks don't know that, but most everybody knows that you collect like vintage T-shirts, vintage hats, belt buckles. What's the belt buckle?
Probably got 10 belt buckles right now.
Okay, and that's not as much
work in progress. No, I don't really order the belt buckles. If I see them somewhere, I'll get them. But that's not something I order. I've seen some good ones on eBay or something, but I won't really order them. I just like seeing them around. And I've had a couple people give some to me, which has been really cool. And I got to send them some of our belt buckles when they get in, but as a little trade-off. But yeah, not as many buckles. It's those are harder to find, and it's really hard to find ones that you enjoy. Shirts are a little bit easier.
A bunch of people on here too. I have 2 more before I let you go. Let's talk about glass case. We have an episode on the glass case of emotion.
Yeah, I mean we're social distancing ourselves, right? So, we did that one before we kind of got locked down, and we all made a decision to put it on hold for a little while, but it'll be back for sure. I'd love to do the webcam thing meeting, but that's not the same. You want to be in the same room as Kim and Chuck and maybe another guest. So we'll see, but I'm sure when we get back going, we'll do a pretty big one and figure out how it turns out.
Don't worry, because every show that Chuck and I have done together over the webcam, there's a big glass case of emotion flag right here. So he's still repping the whole time.
That's good. That's good.
I'll tell him you approve of that. Okay, last one before I let you go. We have Easter this week, a little bit of off weekend for iRacing stuff, but what does the next couple of weeks look like for you?
It's a good question. It's a really good question.
This is what they look like.
I'm going to help a buddy today. He's building a new house. Used to be an old crew member of mine. So we got some work to do on that today. Only a couple of us, which would be good, something to do. But yeah, between my place, my dad's shop, helping some buddies out here and there, that's really it. Not really, the shops aren't open. I've been trying to stay in touch with your crew guys as much as you can. We have a big group chat that you see what they're doing and see other families are doing and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. Talladega is the next iRacing event, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
I'll probably be involved in that one. I'll probably cause a big wreck. So we'll see what happens. But no, looking forward to that. But looking forward to definitely get back racing, obviously. But yeah, next couple of weeks, just kind of doing what we've been doing all along. So take it day by day.
Hopefully we're back racing soon, because I think all of us are like, all right, now what do we do?
Yeah. Everyone's kind of run out of those little things to do around the house. And,
yeah, exactly.
Got to figure things out. My dog's swimming, which is not good.
Oh.
Because he's going to get wet now. And
oh, yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Well, have fun with that bath later.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a safe and happy Easter. And thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you.